Hi guys, my name is Andrew, and today's guest is Brandon again, my dear friend from Michigan who lives in Philippines. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing great, thanks.
All right. So I've been waiting for this conversation, and today we're gonna talk about movies, especially, of course, American movies. I'm not sure if we're gonna encounter any different countries, or we're gonna talk about America. By the way.
Probably mostly American
I think
movies.
so, but maybe
These
we'll
are the ones
pass
that
on
I grew up
any.
with.
It's really interesting, by the way. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about movies in '90s. In my opinion, is the best decade. Yeah, 10 years
Very
in
good.
the movie industry. It's my opinion. My yeah, my honest opinion. So what do you think, Brandon? Do you agree with it?
Yeah, yeah. I think the '90s. When I was looking at the list on my Letterboxd, uh,
And I'm
seeing
gonna share it.
all of the movies from the '90s versus the movies from the 2000s, they're about the same amount of movies, but I think the '90s had the better ones. I think.
I think so. 2000s were good also, but 90s, yeah, it's golden age.
Yeah,
Golden,
like 1994 and 1995, like in the middle of the
especially,
decade,
yeah.
were probably some of the best movies.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, so right now I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna go to Brandon's letterbox, right?
Letterboxd. Yep.
All right, can you see the screen? I mean, what
Yes, I
I'm
do.
sharing. Cool. Wow, 90s. Look, how many
So this is
movies.
a list of all my favorite movies.
All
I
right.
categorize all my favorite movies by genre. But if you click on the diary reviews or whatever, it's like you can see all the ones that you've already watched, and you can see at the top line. You can change what year you're looking at.
All right.
Um, yeah. So this is just an overview of all the movies.
I wanna do it like a little bit big. Oh, like this. Good. Wow. I can see a lot of movie I watched and I like also. Oh, okay. So let's start from this. Uh, it's your favorites, right?
Yeah, but my like uh if you like you can look at my like the lists of the movies that I made. Um, Now the lists it looks different from just seeing the movies randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
yeah, if you I think you can
Oh,
click on lists and it'll show you.
oh,
Um,
oh! You didn't see that. Okay. Like this. Here you go.
yeah, this is the order that I put them in,
Mm-hmm. Cool.
and so Turner is my last name, and a lot of people call me Turner as
Turner.
my first name.
All right.
So
Uh, wow. Look. From these movies, I was, I
what's
was,
jumping out at you?
the first one, by the way, one of my favorites. Uh, this movie.
Bicentennial Man.
Yeah. It's, if I'm not mistaken, the main role was by Robin Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams. I mean, he was the main character. I mean,
Yeah.
a robot was a main character, and he played a robot, right?
So it's like the robot.
Hmm.
I forgot his name in the movie, but basically, Robin Williams' character, he's a robot, and
Hmm.
the idea is he's becoming more and more human um, as the story goes forward, and
Uh,
he could live as a robot and go his whole life uh, uh, living forever as a robot, but he wanted to turn himself into a person, I think.
yeah,
So he's taking like different operations to like become more human.
replace, yeah,
Yeah,
something.
it's a very unique idea, I think.
Yeah, and the movie was great. Yeah, the movie was great. Um,
The second one is one of my favorite comedies from the '90s. I think Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
this one,
I don't know if you've seen that. Have you?
yeah, yeah, I know this movie. Yeah, it's a little bit stupid, but I mean, it's funny, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's that's I think that's the point of it.
And the Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. Right now, he became a Christian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's one of the good guys in Hollywood. Yeah.
That's cool.
American Pie in Ukraine, it was like one of the main, yeah, one of the biggest movies for teenagers, popular
Yeah.
movies. What about America?
Yeah. I was a young guy. I think I was in 1999. I was probably like 13 years old, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I learned a lot of stuff from watching American Pie.
All right, I see. But the movie is really great. The first, I mean, this movie, the second was cool also, and then they started making trash. But
Well,
did you see a
he
new
really loved the
one?
pie.
Did you see a new one? Like not new one. It was ten
I think
years.
I've seen 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there was a new movie in I don't know in 2013 or something.
I like
Uh,
seeing the original characters come back. I think that's what
yes,
makes it
yes,
good.
yes, yeah. So they were already like adults, almost 40
Yeah.
years old, 35 or something. I don't remember. Yeah, 35 or something. And they had like adult life, and they were missing this life. So they got into a lot of trouble. So yeah. All right, let's go. Uh, Tarzan. I loved it. I mean, I didn't see the movie, but the story of this character is interesting. The book.
Oh yeah. I grew up watching some of the older films. I didn't put it on my letterbox, but I did watch several Tarzan movies that were in black
Mm-hmm.
and white. And
Mm-hmm.
I had an uncle that he was my great uncle. It was my grandmother's brother. He watched. He had a collection of all the Tarzan movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
he had like 15 or more movies of just Tarzan.
Interesting. Yeah, cool. Uh, the how do you say this?
Oh, that's one of the greatest movies. The
Mummy.
Mummy.
What?
Mummy.
Mommy, really?
Mummy.
It's
Yeah.
mommy?
Yeah.
Wow, it's funny, dude. We call it mumia. Mumia.
Mumia.
Mumia.
Mumia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
great movie.
that's with what's his name? What's the
Brandon
name of the Brandon
Fraser. Fraser, right?
Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
Fraser, correct. Yeah, he was young and in his prime as an actor.
Yeah. I seen I on DVD I own 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
So
The third I mean, the third, I guess, just sucks. The second and third.
yeah, they didn't have the same girl
Yeah.
as they had a different woman play his wife, so they should have had him break up and him seeing a new woman, or but they shouldn't have replaced the character with a different person. That was a bad choice.
Yeah. Um, and the movie is like, what is it, fantasy a little bit or something?
Yeah, so I categorize that one as like it's an adventure. It's not really a horror
Yeah,
movie.
it's adventure. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's still sci-fi. If
Sci-fi.
maybe does it say what genre?
Where is it? I can see it.
Click on, I think you can click on genres, cast, crew, details,
Oh, okay.
genres.
Action, adventure, fantasy.
Yeah, it is a fantasy. I think
Fantasy.
it's an action adventure for sure.
Yeah, pretty good one.
There's my favorite
Matrix.
movie of all time. There,
Did you
Matrix.
did you know that this like they really admitted it? This movie is basically about Jesus, about yeah, about Bible story. They
Well, I
admitted
think
it.
they have. I think they have some references as you go through the movie.
Mhm.
I played a video game that was also like that called Deus Ex,
Mhm.
and the character's name was J.C. Denton. And JC is they say is Jesus Christ, so
Oh.
it's like they mix it in there.
Mhm.
They sprinkle in little different biblical
Yeah.
references. Like, for example, in the Matrix, they have the name of one of the ships is called Nebuchadnezzar, just like there's a Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible, so it's
Mhm.
like a biblical name. Uh,
Mhm.
I think they just have little things in it that alludes to the Bible. It yeah.
Yeah, and Keanu, uh, great actor, one of the best,
Yeah.
really. All right, this one, I don't know, what is it?
This is a comedy again.
I don't know. What's this?
This one is with Robert De Niro
Uh huh.
and uh, and Billy Crystal.
Uh huh. Uh.
So Billy Crystal is the guy with the beard, and
Mhm.
he's a mobster's therapist,
Oh,
which would never happen in real life,
so
but
you
for
don't
the
know?
purpose of a comedy movie, it's like it's very
Yeah, you don't know if it happens in the real life. Happened. Or, yeah.
well. I think if someone from the mafia was telling someone outside of
Oh,
their circle, like they would probably get killed or something.
kinda, I guess.
They'd be murdered. They'd be
uh, the
hit. Put, hit.
Blair Witch Project, right?
Did you see this movie in the 90s?
Of course, I did.
So I have a few people that I've talked to that really like this movie, but
Okay.
um, I've heard some complaints about the camera made them sick, like nauseous,
Oh,
because they because it's like first person, like someone's using the camera.
interesting.
But I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yeah,
Uh,
and it's kinda you wanna believe it's true.
yeah,
Yeah, and it looks like it's real.
it does look like it's real. I think that was the whole.
Point.
I think they did a great job of capturing like the realism of the movie.
Yeah. All right, faculty. The faculty. I guess I
Did you see
watched
the
it.
faculty?
The was there a guy like the teacher who was from like the Terminator Second, Terminator Two, the teacher. Yeah, Robert Patrick. This dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I watched this movie. Yeah, yeah. Great movie. I love that. It's a little fantasy, right? Not or sci-fi or a fantasy,
a sci-fi,
sci-fi, sci-fi.
sort of a horror movie, right?
Um, a little bit, yeah. They were they were built
It
well,
has
like
aliens in it.
yeah, I guess.
The
So,
teachers were. Yeah, it even says in the description. It says the teachers were from a different planet. So I think I threw that in my sci-fi
sure.
movie list.
Uh-huh. Got it. Uh, wow. The Water Boy, I watched it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Adam Sandler. He was, yeah. Sometimes he has a little bit stupid jokes, but most of them are good. And he's a great comedian, and he played a lot of really funny characters.
Bobby Boucher.
My favorite. Do you know the movie? What Happy
Happy
Gilmore?
Gilmore,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
That was my
golf movie.
favorite character from by Adam. Yeah, great guy. I mean actor. Oh, okay. I watched. I don't know, dude. I wanted to watch this one, but I didn't. I mean, any have time or desire for that. Truman Show. Okay.
1998. Truman
Truman
Show
Show.
is, I think, one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. And the 90s was a great time for Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey made Ace Ventura, Liar Liar,
Yeah.
so many good movies by Jim Carrey.
Um. Yeah.
I would say he's my favorite actor, comedian of
Mm-hmm.
the 90s.
Mm, you know, I guess I agree. Who else? And maybe Eddie Murphy also.
Eddie Murphy, yeah. Um, I think in the 90s he did the Beverly Hills Cop was
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite ones.
And
Um,
the Truman. I mean, not Truman. Jim Carrey. Ace Ventura. Yeah, Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, yeah.
Then what is it? Big professor? Like when he? Oh no, no, it's not. It's
That's Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy. It's Eddie
Uh,
Murphy.
Eddie
And you
Murphy's
mentioned
Nutty
another
Professor.
one with Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey, Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
Liar Liar.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This one. So these movies were also like we watched it. No, we were not. We were shown it on TV. We didn't decide what to watch. We were just
Okay.
shown it. Um, Liar Liar. James Ventura. We call it. You said Venture. James
Ace
Venture.
Ventura.
Venture.
He did two. He did two. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Ace
Oh.
Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And so, a little bit stupid, but again, it's really he is a great actor, and movies are just as funny as it gets. And so
Yeah,
these movies, we were shown it every, maybe even twice a year. I was growing up, yeah, on these movies also. Let's say. Next, what do I recognize? Scream, of course. First and second. Yeah.
I think The Scream 2 was my favorite movie at the time it came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was my favorite horror movie.
Wow. Scream too. Um, yeah, when I was a kid, uh, it also this movie were shown every like once a year, twice a year. Yeah,
Mm.
and I was afraid of this movie. Uh, I mean, I
Oh, really?
was of
You didn't
this
like Ghostface?
knife. Yeah, I mean knife and ghost face and knife. Yeah.
Yeah. I
When
think in the movie the the movie has it's like in the movie the fictional movie is called Stab.
stab.
So
Oh.
in the movie they call it Stab, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, but in real life it's called Scream. So
Scream. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Makes sense. Both actually make sense. Yeah. Um, the Titanic. Really one of
Oh
your
yeah.
favorite movies. I mean, from 90s.
From the '90s, sure.
Hmm. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's this movie. Box office. It had the biggest box office. Uh, you know what it is?
Oh, definitely Titanic, right?
Yeah.
And then Avatar.
Yes, yes. I think the first was Titanic, and when Avatar came around, uh, it became first or
There's
something.
probably some other movies that were like Titanic that just got lots of Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Well,
those are the big ones that come out to me.
okay. Look, Cube. Nice movie, but again, a little bit stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Oh, Kubrick.
Um, yeah, so people they have to get out of this cube. They don't know how they got there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a science fiction movie for such a low budget. I think it's a good movie, but
Yeah, low budget.
it's
Indeed.
not one of the best. It's not one of the best movies.
That's okay. Yeah. I. Did you rate it like 3?
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know if I gave it a rating.
Uh huh.
Uh, I think I normally don't give ratings unless it's worth 4 to 5 stars.
Oh, I see. Men in Black, amazing. Yeah.
I think
Also,
that's a great movie.
we were watching it every year. I mean, couple times. Nice movie. Uh, what else I see here? In America. Oh, in Paris. I've heard about this. In London and Paris, but I didn't watch it. I've heard that the costume was so realistic.
Yeah,
Really?
I like the screenplay. Sometimes, if I really like a movie, I'll read the screenplay for fun.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's like reading a novel.
Yeah.
It's page for page exactly what you see on the script, so you can use your imagination a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah. Now I have to say one of my favorite movies from the '90s
Yeah.
is going to be The Odyssey.
This one.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that's with Arman Asante there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he does a fantastic job in this movie. Um, Probably one of my favorite actors. He's in another great movie. Um, I don't know if it's the 80s or 90s, but he's in a movie called Mambo Kings.
Mambo Kings. Okay.
Um, he was also in Judge Dredd.
I know
He's
this movie.
he plays the villain of in
Mm.
that movie, but he's a hero in this movie.
Oh yes. Okay.
And this is a mythological movie with all kinds of different mythological gods and creatures are in this movie. Yeah, it's basically it's based on Homer's Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
He's a king that he was forced to go to war, and then he was in war for 5 years, and then it takes him another 5 or 10 years to get back to his homeland,
Oh,
where people are trying to take over his kingdom.
interesting.
It's a very good movie.
I gotta watch it. Can I? Is it like my? Oh yeah. Okay. See, I can do this.
Yeah. Another way that we might be able to do the movies is going year by year. So if you click on
Oh,
like
we didn't. I
1990,
thought we were going year by year, dude. Oh,
oh
my
no,
bad. Okay,
yeah,
I see. My bad. Okay, let's do year by year. Cause I thought it was. Anyway, my bad. Wow, 90. Let's do this. 90. Uh, I can see like one of this one is one of my favorite ever movies ever.
yeah,
Goodfellas, amazing one. And Home Alone, of course, from my it's my childhood. Again, every what is it? Christmas. Every Christmas
yeah,
we watched Home Alone. Uh,
yeah.
in America, the same.
Every Christmas, Home Alone comes on,
Oh,
and also there's some other movies that come on every year for Christmas. The
oh
most
yeah,
popular being um, the movie. What's that called? The Christmas Story.
Christmas
And
story.
they just made a sequel to the movie about a year ago.
Christmas story.
Uh, it's just you might remember it as the one where the kids. He's like, I want a rifle for Christmas, and then he's like, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. And then he's like,
um,
Santa
what
Claus pushes him down the side with his foot. It's like,
I what about the movie with this Griswold about Christmas? You know, for Griswold's.
the Griswolds.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's National Lampoon's Family Christmas.
might be. It's
With
also about
with
Christmas.
yeah, it's with Dan Aykroyd, right? Is that his name? No, I'm thinking of someone else.
I don't know. So
Uh, n- no, not Dan Aykroyd. It's his friend Chevy Chase.
yes, Chevy
Chevy
Chase, Chevy
Chase.
Chase,
Yeah.
Chevy Chase, Chevy Chase. Um,
Um, yeah. Another thing that comes on yearly is Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I don't
It's
know.
a '90s Halloween movie for
Oh,
kids.
interesting.
So you'll have
Okay.
to look that one up when it comes around in October.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
we will. I will remember it. Uh, this is a cartoon, right? Cartoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing that. Yeah. Uh,
Total Recall. Yeah, I know this movie. Good one, good one. I will
One of
watch list.
the other movie I would recommend would be that
Which one?
the Pump Up the Volume. I think it feels like an '80s movie because it was made in '90, but um, it's a story about a high school student who has an underground radio show.
Mm,
It's very good. Uh,
interesting.
I would you might want to bookmark that as one to watch.
Um, again, which one you said? The
It's
name?
in the middle there. It says Pump Up the Volume.
It's
The,
here.
yeah,
Oh,
that one.
this one. Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I was okay. Pump up the volume. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, dude. I'll
It's
do this.
that's a great movie.
Will do. Will do.
Since you got me to watch Escape from New York and Escape
Oh,
from L.A. You get to watch Pump Up the Volume.
this okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. Turtles. I was talking about this movie last
One of
time,
my
I believe.
favorite hero movies,
Yeah.
superhero movies. I love the Turtles.
Wait a second. I showed you my cup with. Yeah, I did. What about a
Uh,
T-shirt? Did you see a
you have a
T-shirt?
no, I didn't see a cup either.
You didn't see a
You have a
cup?
oh, you have a Turtles cup?
I have Turtles cup. I have a Turtles T-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'll show it to you. Wait a second.
Okay, sure.
Uh, I stop sharing so you can see. Oh, wait a second, dude. Okay. Uh, wait a second. I'll show you. That's the cup.
I love it.
Yeah? I thought you
Yeah.
saw that.
No, that's a cool. That's one mug.
And a t-shirt. Oh yeah, it's a mug. Exactly, big one. And a t-shirt. It's right here. Look. There we go.
Oh, no, that's a good one.
I like it. Okay.
I like how Raphael kind of pops out at you. The red masked one.
um. Yeah. I wanna rewatch this movie again. Okay. I'll share the screen. Again. Entire screen. Share. Okay. Can you see? My
Yeah.
screen. Good. So this movie was again. I'll do. I'll add it to watch
You
list.
might want to. There's a an extra window that has me and you on it.
Uh,
It's blocking the view of the movies. Yeah, that. Yeah.
uh,
I don't know if you move that off the screen or something.
what is block? You blocking you for you? You mean?
Yeah. If it blocks it for me, it's probably for the
No,
other
it's
people
not.
too.
If you
Oh,
can, it's only
can't
this movie is
minimize
the
it.
last one. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, dancing, dances with Fool. Okay, Kevin Costner, amazing actor, one of my favorite.
Oh yeah, Dances with Wolves is a classic.
Really?
I we got to watch it in my high school.
Oh, that's good.
It
That's
was
better
in my
than
U.S. history.
that's better than watching that man can get pregnant, etc. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go to 1991.
1991.
Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, Terminator. Good one. Okay. People understand. Oh, that's a horror.
Yeah, it's a horror
Dude,
movie. Yeah.
I know. I started like maybe 10 years ago. I don't
Wes
remember.
Craven. Wes Craven is the director. He's famous for doing the not Friday the 13th, but the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
He did. He did. I don't know if he did all of them, but I know that Wes Craven's New Nightmare was very good.
Nightmare. Yeah, I watched them, and when I was a kid. By the way, I can watch this movie, rewatch it again. Even I still remember it still a little bit. It means it's if I watch it again, I just remember a little bit from the story and I can enjoy it. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now Terminator 2 is 1991, and
yeah.
I think that's better than Total Recall. I think they're around the same. Uh, they're with Arnold Schwarzenegger, so
Uh-huh. Yeah.
he's good in almost every movie that you see him in. He's very iconic.
Yes, and he's not an actor. He usually he plays some just regular guy. Not you know what I mean. Not too much
Like Twins.
emotions, right?
Mm.
But still, in these roles, in these
In this role, he's
characters,
stone cold. Yeah.
he's amazing. I mean, yeah. And he was a I don't know if that's true that he was a good governor, but still he was a governor,
Can I
California.
give you my impersonation?
Yeah, go ahead.
I used to be the governor of California, you idiot!
You sound exactly like him. Exactly.
Your muscles are puny compared to mine.
That's
I pick
hilarious.
things up and put them down here.
Do you remember this phrase when he was smoking a cigar and he's saying, because what was he saying? Because that's I'm you're I don't know he's some funny words. I'm the boss or something. And he's smoking cigar. It's from 90s, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Used to be. Okay, mobsters. It's about. I mean, it's a mafia mob movie,
Oh,
right? Mob.
yeah. So if you see Christian Slater,
Mm-hmm.
he's the same kid that was in Pump Up the Volume.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's a great actor. I really like him.
Crime
He was in
action.
Robin Hood with
Okay.
with what's his name
A Robin Hood.
yeah um uh he was in Dances with Wolves. What's his name?
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yeah, one of the world's greatest actors
This
of all time.
actor. This actor.
Yeah, that's Christian
Okay.
Slater. Yeah,
I recognize him as when he is like adult. I mean, older guy. Yeah.
yeah.
Did he play in what is it?
He was
Breaking
in Pump
Bad?
Up the Volume. No, no, no.
No, that
This
wasn't him.
this is back in the '90s. The Breaking Bad's in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, but I mean, he looks like yeah, that's him. The actor. He was also playing in Breaking Bad, right?
No, not Breaking Bad.
No, I don't believe you. Wait, that's him.
That's Christian Slater.
Yeah,
He's not in Breaking Bad.
he is.
No, he's not.
He is.
Who
He
does he
is.
play?
I'm telling he is.
Breaking Bad. That's Bryan Cranston.
Wait a second. Maybe. Okay, maybe the dude looks just exactly as that actor. Let's check it.
Type in Bryan Cranston.
Yes, but I mean, no, that's him. I'm telling you. Wait a second. You're fooling me.
Yeah,
Breaking
Christian
Bad.
Slater is not in Breaking Bad.
Wait. No, 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 no.
Just type in Breaking Bad and then it'll show you
Yeah,
all the
yeah, yeah, I'll do
actors.
that. Breaking Bad. Here we go. The dude looked exactly like him.
Bryan Cranston
I know,
plays
but
Walter White.
I'm not talking about the main character. I'm talking about the
I don't
cop.
think he's in it.
He is. Okay, let's see. Uh, or the dude Breaking Bad. There we go. No, wait a second. No.
They're
A
not
cop.
associated with each
A
other.
cop. A cop. He was a cop. Right. Okay, Breaking Bad. Not a cop, but some kind of cop. Okay, there's this guy, and he's Khalid. That's not him. No, that's not him,
No.
right? Okay, that's my bad.
I
This
think you're
dude.
thinking of a different movie that he's in.
This dude.
You're probably seen Christian Slater in other movies.
Yeah, I just.
I
This
mostly
dude.
know
This
him
dude. Look.
first. Oh,
This dude. He looks just a little bit similar, right? Okay. Yeah. I love this actor. He just looks similar. I think I watched his movies and I just thought they were the same actor who played Breaking Bad.
he would have done good as Walter White. I think.
Yeah, but he wasn't well. I mean, the guy was just a cop. But
Oh,
this
okay.
dude might be, yeah, good actor.
He was in Robin Hood and he was in some other good movies that mostly from the '90s.
92. Okay.
Home Alone 2.
Yeah, good
It pops
movie.
out at me.
In New York, I mean, maybe it's even better than the first one. I don't know.
Now, you'll notice a movie called Porco Rosso. It's
Mm,
a cartoon.
mm-hmm.
I didn't see that until like 2012 or something. But
Okay.
um, it's a Japanese Ghibli movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ghibli is made by a guy named Hayao Miyazaki, and Hayao Miyazaki is basically the Walt Disney of Japan.
Oh,
Uh, when you think of Disney, you think of Walt Disney, and when you think of Hayao Miyazaki, you think of Ghibli.
interesting. I gotta. How can I add
You got to
him?
watch all these movies. These are all classics.
Yeah, but I wanna add him to my watch list or something. Can I do that?
Uh,
No.
I think
Or can
maybe.
I? No, that's weird.
Oh, there's a little I. What does that
Right.
say? Where next
I
to his
you mean?
picture.
Okay.
Yeah. Show custom posters. Show watched films. Hide watched films. I wonder if there's a way you can like.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anyway, I'll just add one of his.
that's the most famous one. Spirited
This one.
Away.
Okay, I'll add this one. And you said this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a Fourth of July movie.
Ah, that's like funny. What is it? Pig?
Yeah, he's a. And guess who does the voice acting for the pig? Because he's the main character. The guy that played Batman in the original Batman movies, Michael Keaton.
Ah,
He does the voice acting of the pig.
okay.
So he sounds like Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. Pigman. Yeah.
Uh, Porco Rosso. Yeah.
Um, Aladdin. Nice movie. But I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. I don't like fantasy too much. A little bit, just Harry Potter.
Um, Aladdin was one of my favorite movies as a when
All
I was like
right.
6 years old at that time.
Mhm.
I was maybe 7 years old in '92. Like I was born in '87. Yeah, so maybe 6 years old.
Mm.
I thought it was. I thought it was good when I was six.
Yeah. Same here. When I
So a lot
was.
of these movies I probably seen as a few years older. Uh, so I'm not. These aren't in order of when I watched them, but
Of
rather the
course.
year they were
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is classic.
Do you know who filmed that one?
Tarantino.
Yeah,
Tarantino.
yeah, he did.
And
That was his first. I think that was his first movie that.
yes, the first script and the movie also, I guess.
Yeah. What a
Um,
wonderful director.
I love. I love all of them. These actors. This Tom. What was his name? Tim Roth. Tim
Steve Buscemi. He was in the
Buscemi.
uh,
Yeah.
Escape from L.A. Like you showed
Oh,
me.
yeah. He can play some bad guys, some freaks also. Uh,
He was in Con Air. Do you remember that one?
yeah.
He's like in the mask. Yeah.
This actor is I don't remember his name. This
He's a
dude.
good one.
Uh, and what's his name? Also.
I like I like him in that scene where he's cutting the guy's ear off
Oh,
in Reservoir Dogs.
yeah, tough movie. Anyway, interesting. Batman Returns, Rise Some Hell. Pet Cemetery.
Yeah. That's a Stephen King book, I
Yeah,
think.
but it's not. It's kind of just. It's it's not by book. It's just another
Um,
script.
yeah, it was. I remember it being very scary. Especially the screen the scene that made me scared was when he's confronting the bully, and then he takes his motorcycle, and uh, it, his scarf gets wrapped up in it, and he's like using the motorcycle to kill him. It was very scary. I think
Oh.
it ripped his
Uh,
head off or something. Yeah, it was very scary.
Okay, let's go to 93. What's funny?
1993. Oh, Carlito's Way was in 1993. I didn't know that.
Is it Al Pacino?
Yeah.
I didn't see this movie. I gotta watch it.
Another one to watch, Demolition Man. If you like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I I think I watched it when I was a kid, but I don't know anything about this movie. I just remember this scene, like they were in some kind of factory or something. I don't know. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this scene.
It starts
Black
off. It
guy and
starts off
white
in the
guy.
factory.
Yeah, that's what I remember. That's it. So I wanna watch it also, rewatch it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I wanted to say, right now when I have ability to watch any movie in, I mean, in English original language, right? Uh,
Hmm.
I can rewatch or watch for the first time any movie in English from 90s, 80s, 60s. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just, I mean, my favorite periods, and I will really enjoy it. And sometimes I do it right. I do it time to time, and even I've been watching Columbo. If you know the TV show
I love
Columbo.
Columbo.
Yeah, I love this
Peter Faulkner.
Peter Falk. Yeah,
Okay,
uh,
Falk. Yeah,
Falk.
I know what you're talking about.
Great actor, great voice. Uh,
I think I used to own all the Columbo for the first 4 or 5 seasons that they made, and then I found out they made a couple movies. So yeah,
Wait,
those
they made movies.
I think so. Yeah,
I know that there's like first 6, 7 seasons, and
something.
then
Yeah.
big gap, and again new seasons, or it was like new movies. And
Okay, so I think. Well, don't quote me on it. I'm a big fan, so I would like to watch if it's more seasons, then I need to watch those seasons. If it's let me see. Let me do a Google search really quickly.
all right,
Columbo, uh, Peter Falk
beautiful.
movies. Yeah, there's some movies. I think the first movie is called Prescription Murder.
Uh,
There's
that's
another one
just an
called Murder by
episode.
the Book.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
these are
episode.
these are movies.
Oh, hmm, interesting. Cause it's called like just part of some season, like episodes.
I don't think they would just make. I don't think they would just pick one episode from a season and then call it a movie. There would
I
be
don't
they
know.
would
I mean,
so.
I watched this act and this movies as the first season. I don't know.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like 69, 70, 71 or something. Year.
Well, I bought. I remember buying the collection.
Uh huh.
Um, so it came with a ton of DVDs.
Whatever.
But those are in my storage back in the United States right now.
Can we check it right here?
Yeah, I think you can probably check it on the on Letterboxd.
Colombo. Here we go, right? Colombo.
Let me know because I'd like to know the truth about that.
Yeah,
I'm not
wait.
sure.
It's like Colombo, not Colombo. Colombo, right?
Colombo.
Uh, so wait. Here we
I
go.
always remember it as
That's weird. Why?
Columbo. Columbo.
No, it's correct. I mean, wait a second.
I spelt it wrong.
Why can't I see like Peter Falk? Okay, here we go.
Columbo.
It's documentary, and I don't know what. Where? Why can I find it?
Should there should be a film list? Oh, can you go back? I think I see it.
Where?
No, not that.
Oh, you mean when
It says
I'm
it says
entering?
cast, crew, details, genres, and releases. Uh, huh.
Peter. Huh? Peter Oh, Peter Falk. And where's Columbo? Here we go. One, it's uh, Jean.
That's how I remember him in that picture.
60s. Look, 60s. There is no Columbo. Uh, 69. Yeah, that's him. 70. Oh, no. But where's Columbo? There is no Columbo. Okay. EMDB. Columbo.
If you type in Columbo movies, it says Columbo's
Yeah.
run featured 7 seasons of episodes, but later continued with the TV movies, including Columbo Goes to College, Columbo Cries Wolf,
Oh.
and Caution Murder Can Be Hazardous to Your Health. These movies were often aired as part of the ABC Mystery Movie series. The series was a landmark in crime drama and inspired a genre, with all 69 episodes and 24 movies being collected as one anthology.
Mhm.
And so there's 24 movies and 69 episodes.
Total 69, right?
Yeah, 69
I can see
episodes.
67 here, but it's without the first murder by the book or something. No, no, there is murder by the book. There is another movie. I guess it's a movie. It's called
So
movie.
they were made for TV movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the answer is yes, there's 69 episodes of the show, and then they made 24 movies um, that are a part of the anthology.
You mean there are 69 in total?
69 episodes of the TV show and 24 movies.
Meaning 69
They're
plus
made for TV
24?
movies. Yes.
No, I don't believe you.
It says it right here in the search lab.
If that's true, that like I didn't see like, a lot of movies or many.
Here, let me send you the
You wanna share
um
the screen?
no, let me just send it to your messenger.
Oh,
I'll send you a link. Just
all
let me
right.
open it up real quick. It'll only take a second. And here you go.
Uh, you
It's a
send.
big block.
It's on Facebook.
Yep, it's on Messenger.
Wait a second.
It's going to give you a link to Google, and
Mm-hmm.
it's going to say Search Labs.
Colombo.
Now,
Then
this
see.
is according to Google AI.
Google AI.
According,
Okay.
Google AI says that there's 69 episodes and 20
Yes.
movies.
Yeah. Aha. Okay. Anyway, I'll check it later. Thank you, man. Uh, I don't want to talk about the entire. Uh,
Yeah, we spend we
yeah.
spend some time arguing about movies.
That's okay. That's kind of funny, right?
It's funny. Like I'll think of a movie actor in my head, and I think of so highly of them, and like for example, Kevin Costner.
Uh huh.
How do you forget Kevin Costner's name? Like he's like one of the
Oh.
greatest actors of the '90s, and it's like I forget his name, and then it's like then when I'm reminded of it, it's like how could I have forgotten that?
I got it. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, 93. That's when we stopped, right?
Yeah. Well,
Dennis.
if you want to do 1994 next time, we can go through more if you want to.
Yeah, let's go tomorrow.
There's that Hocus Pocus movie I was telling you about.
Yeah,
It comes
that's
on every
this one.
Halloween. They
Mm.
just like last year they made a part 2,
Mhm.
but for 20 years it was every Halloween it came on.
I
Uh,
see.
I think it's Disney, but I'm not sure.
This one is cool. I think I know. I've heard something.
Oh, did you know that Michael J. Fox was the voice of Chance, the
Not
one of the
really.
dogs that's in the movie?
Mhm. Okay. I have many movies to watch.
You know, you've seen Back to the Future, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so that's the same actor.
Oh,
Uh, Michael J. Fox is the one of the dogs.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun fact.
94. All right. 94.
Now,
Speed.
Dumb
Wow.
and Dumber is one of my favorite.
Yeah, but
Oh
then
yeah,
again,
Keanu
it's
Reeves
Leon's.
is such a great actor.
Yeah. Mm,
Now, I
Leon.
never seen Leon the Professional until my friend showed it to me in 2019.
Oh, it
He said,
was.
"You've never seen Leon the Professional?" And I'm like, "No, is it
No.
good? Like, what is it about?"
It is good.
It is very good.
Really.
What's
One.
the name of the actress when she was a little girl?
Um, let's check.
I'm
Natalie Portman.
Natalie
Natalie.
Portman. Yeah, she was
Natalie.
in some really good movies in the late 90s.
Uh, 94 is one of the best years, I guess. So
I
many
think
great
so.
movies. Yeah, Speed, Pulp Fiction, Leon, this one, the Shawshank. Yeah.
And notice it's a great year for Jim Carrey. He's
Jim
in
Carrey,
Dumb
yeah,
and
also.
Dumber, then
Yeah.
Forrest or The Mask and Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah, one of the best years, I guess. Mask
Oh, and
or
that Santa Claus movie is it's
this
one
one?
of the best
Oh, this one.
Christmas movies. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
gotta
yeah.
watch it. Let's see. All right, 95. Oh, wait a second. I don't. I mean, I didn't finish. Uh,
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank. Shawshank.
That's a Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He's the one that did Pet Cemetery,
Uh huh.
the Freddy Krueger movie.
Crime drama. It's by Stephen King, of course.
Oh yeah, I most people don't know that Stephen King did that one.
Yeah.
It's not your typical Stephen King kind of. When you think of Stephen King, you think of like horror.
Yes, but
Uh,
not you. Not
not
all.
every time. Yeah,
Oh,
another good movie
94.
was Stand by Me.
Probably the best year,
You
or
think
was
so?
it the best? Uh,
Billy
uh,
Madison.
I'm not sure.
Did you see
94.
Casino?
Yeah, cause I watched it like 2 weeks ago, first time,
Oh,
2 weeks
again.
ago. It's an interesting and uh, the end uh, of the movie is terrible. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Joe Pesci, I like him more and more. I mean, he's just some great guy who can play any, especially some mobsters. He can
yeah,
play anything, I guess. Yeah, bad guys.
yeah. He's got a wide range.
Yeah. Heat also one of the best movies.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Um, Jumanji,
I
Jumanji.
like the showdown at the end of the movie between Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
Gotta rewatch this movie. I gotta
Get
rewatch
Shorty
it.
was a good. It's actually a mobster movie,
Which one?
but it's
Get
like
started. Oh,
it's like it's like it's like about
Danny DeVito. Danny
yeah.
DeVito, right? He's hilarious. Okay. No, I don't know this one. What is it?
Virtuosity. This is a
Gotta watch
it's about Denzel Washington's a cop
it. Mm-hmm.
that has to go into a computer to stop some kind of computer that's coming into the real world or something.
Oh.
He's like AI. It's basically an AI movie before people were talking about AI.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll save it.
The murderer is a computer program, and he's been programmed to be like the best assassin or something like that. Like
Oh,
he's a but he's a serial killer. It's like so it's yeah. I haven't
interesting.
seen that in many years,
I
but
wanna
I remember
watch
it
it
being very good.
also. Yeah, I wanna watch it. Um,
Judge
uh,
Dredd is a good one if you haven't seen it.
mm-hmm. I
It's
think I
another.
saw it, but again, like many years ago, I don't remember anything. I
I
might.
think you'd probably prefer Judge Dredd. I I think
Really?
Judge Dredd is a must see.
Oh, and okay, we'll see. Also, Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah, that's based off of a William Gibson book. Um, that's a really good movie. Um, it it hasn't aged the best, but for what it was, I think it's still a good movie.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Keanu Reeves also. Die Hard. Die Hard.
Yeah, there
This
you go.
no, it's not the same. Oh, different. But this one is also cool.
That's the
Also,
third one.
I think it's my favorite out of let's say four. I don't wanna name fifths as a movie because it just sucks. Yeah. So it's my favorite part out of four. Yeah. What about your
Um, I still think the first one's my favorite.
first one? Okay.
Yeah. And then two and three are good. I would say they're probably I'd give them 4 stars out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I would give the fourth movie maybe a 3, to be honest.
For me, it was nice. It was pretty good because I liked Die Hard, and I was waiting for anything by this character, and I liked
Okay.
it. Yeah, and
I would say Die Hard 1 is a 5 for me. 2 and 3 are both 4s, and then the fourth one was maybe a 3, just
mm-hmm.
because it's not as good as the other ones.
Tommy Boy, it's a comedy, and this actor, what's his name? This dude,
Chris Farley.
fat guy, Chris Farley.
Chris Farley's the Tommy Boy.
Yeah, he died young, really, right?
Yeah, he was incredible.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah.
Especially when someone that brings you so much joy. I feel the same way about Chris Farley. The way um, I think of like Robin Williams. Like Robin Williams,
Yes.
he
Yes.
brought me so much joy in my life in all the movies that he's done, and for him to go suicide, it's just really uh,
Um. Yeah, that's sad, really.
sad.
Billy Madison. I think I watched it. Yeah.
Is that the only movie in 1995?
No, it's
Oh, it's Page Two. Okay,
Page Two. Yeah.
I thought it's like, wow, that's the only movie that I watched in 1995. Yeah.
Let's talk about '96 and then something about a little bit about news and that's it.
Yeah.
Well,
Um, I'm
Independence Day.
very curious about what you were going to tell me. Uh, I just saw a video that happened within the last day. President Trump was wearing a white Trump hat,
Okay.
white MAGA hat.
Okay.
He was on an airplane giving an interview.
Okay.
Um, he said that he basically wasn't throwing any fire on Elon. He was saying that I wish him well, and I
Yeah.
really haven't had
It's
time to think
gonna be
about him.
alright. You'll see that it's a show. It's gonna be alright. I don't want to say anything about that because it's still developing. So we can next time in 2 weeks. I think we will know the result. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So '96 Independence Day. I think one of my favorite movies.
Oh, I saw that movie like 4 to 6 times in the movie theater.
Oh.
One day that I went, I watched it twice.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah. Welcome to Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, really amazing movie. And Independence Day is coming exactly. Oh wow, less than a month. Wow, less than a month, right? Months.
One of my favorite Christmas movies is probably Jingle All the Way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I guess as I was talking about Arnold, this
Yeah.
this character might be the most emotional out of all his characters. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
He really played a like dead human being, yeah, emotions, yeah.
Yeah.
I love this one. Again, gotta rewatch it. Uh, Scream. It's first one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Single Blade. Nope. Don't know. Matilda.
Oh,
Uh,
that's my wife's favorite movie, Matilda.
oh.
Yeah. I thought it was okay, but it's special to her because she watched it over and over again.
Interesting. Cable Guy. It's a weird movie, by the way.
It was one of the weirdest from Jim
Yeah.
Carrey. He's the friend that won't go away. I think it's very dark humor.
Yes. Mission
Now I
Impossible.
think Ben Stiller had a lot to do with that directing. I think.
Ben
Uh,
Stiller.
I think so. Who directed it?
Yes. You're right. Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller. Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
has
Now
some wild movies. Yeah.
it's the cable guy. What's the name of the guy that played Inspector Gadget and uh,
I don't know.
something with a B? I think.
It's
What's his name from the cast? Matthew Broderick.
this did. Uh,
Yeah. Ferris Bueller.
Mystery Science. Oh, I don't know this movie.
So this is a very it's very popular now with on Twitch.
Hmm.
They have a 24/7 Mystery Science Theater 3000. Uh, they show movie after movie, episode after episode,
Hmm.
24/7 on Twitch. If you type in Mystery Science Theater, and it's basically, do you see the silhouette of them at the bottom on the poster? They
Hmm.
sit and they watch the movie, and they're making fun of the movie as it's playing. So this is called riffing. So they pretend that they're the characters on the screen, or they say silly things while that's happening on the screen. Um, so it's like they take the worst movies that they can find and they just make fun of it.
Oh,
That's the premise of that show.
okay. Somebody might like it.
Yeah,
James. Uh,
my daughter's favorite movie,
gotta watch
the
it.
one that's 19.
Uh huh.
Uh, yeah, my 19-year-old daughter loved this movie.
Happy Gilmore again, and until what is it? No, from dusk till dawn. Okay.
That's another Quentin Tarantino.
You know, I'll tell you, I love this movie until they started becoming zombies. No, I don't like that. Or
Oh,
is it
vampires.
vampires? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they became vampires. No, the movie
Did you
was great.
do you like this? Do you like the scene? There's like a sexy scene with
I don't remember.
what's her
Maybe.
name? Uh, what's her name? Is it
Yes,
Salma Hayek?
Yeah, that's that
Yeah,
woman. Mhm.
she's pouring liquor down. She's pouring tequila down her leg, and he's looking at from her toes or something. It was very strange, but like erotic, I guess.
I don't love. I don't like this actress. I don't know. She's just for me. She's. I don't want to say this word, but I'll say this word. Disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's a good word.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
nice.
I
That's a
don't like
nice
her.
word.
I don't like her. Why women like her? Have no idea. Okay, man. With movies, I think for today, yes. Look, we talked about many movies, and still only 5 years or six.
Yeah, and we have a
Okay,
lot to go through.
exactly. Okay, about the news, I also wanted to share what's happening. So I don't know if you saw it, yesterday and today at night and in the morning in LA, kind of protesters, but it's not protesters. It's like it's most of them either just illegals or it's like paid by Democrats, meaning Antifa. This
Black Lives Matter.
they, they don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. So yeah, and it's really terrible. It's just they burning cars, they looting, and Trump already not mentioned, but he sent the National Guard, but it's not over. I mean, it's not enough. So, a couple hours ago, before we started talking,
Really?
yes, he said arrest all of these who wear masks because I mean, what do you want to wear? Why do you want to wear a mask when you're like burning a car, right? I mean, and the second, he said, like Pete Hegseth, Pam Bondi, etc. I mean, the Department of
Mm.
Justice. I'm giving you like all in. You can do what you want. Like, let's just stop it. And also, we are here thinking about deploying. What is it? Not National Guard, but Army, Navy, not Navy. Another one.
National Guard.
No, no, no. National Guard is not. It's not part of like it's army, but it's not the army. It's not.
Okay.
What is it? Seals. What is it? Uh, the parts of
Navy SEALs.
Navy SEALs. Yeah, 500 Navy SEALs or something. Um, just a couple hours ago. So I guess it's happening, and I think my prediction we're gonna have. Uh, what it's called, not wartime, but another war before, like military
Like a
time,
civil war.
martial law.
Martial law. Oh yeah.
It's
So
happening.
you're saying there's a state of emergency right now.
It is. It is.
Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Gavin Newsom, he doesn't want to help Trump. He says like he even says, "Go and arrest me. Go ahead." Like
So he's just standing by while they
yeah,
loot and
they're
pillage.
burning his
Yeah.
state. He does nothing. And when Trump wants to help, because it's his country, he says no. Like you're not helping. You're not helping. What I mean,
If you're not
stupid.
with us, you're against us.
He's on the.
Yeah.
They are
He's on our
burning.
side.
Wait, they are
Yeah.
burning American flag. They're spitting on American flags. Look, I saw it. Look, they're spitting on American flags. See?
It's horrible.
And look, they are spitting on American flags, and there are look
That's
Mexican
disgusting.
flags, Mexican, Argentina. See, what the fuck is that? Of course it's martial law. You gotta stop it. So yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And on June
Well,
14th.
thanks for filling me in. I normally find out things the day after because well we're ahead like what is it, 8 to 12 hours
Yeah,
what's happening in the U.S. and so I normally don't find anything out until 8 hours after it happens.
I guess. So I'm just telling you that right now it's like it's
And I can't trust anything that's on the
yes.
the main networks, so I
No,
have to.
Fox.
I
Watch
get my
Fox is
information
good.
through. I watch Fox,
Fox is
especially
good.
Jesse Waters,
Fox
and
is
then
good.
or Gutfield or the other one that you mentioned last time. I forgot what it's called, but I think
Uh,
Fox and Friends.
Five maybe.
Fo-
Fox and Friends. I
Fox
watch it
and
in the
Friends.
morning
That's
because
it.
that's what I watch before I like might
And
start
then
talking to you.
and then there's other news. I like Charlie Kirk. I like
Oh yeah,
the
Charlie.
Benny John. I think Benny Johnson,
Benny is amazing. I'm
the
gonna
Benny
watch him
Show.
right now. He's uh by the way, I think he's already live. Let's check it. No, he
And
isn't.
then also Ben Shapiro. I like the Daily Wire.
Shapiro, yeah, but he is a Mossad agent.
Oh, what agent?
Mossad.
What is Mossad?
It's Israeli intelligence.
Okay,
He is a Mossad agent. Yeah, I'm
I'm
just
not
telling you.
sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly what that
It's
what
like
that is.
CIA
CIA. Oh, okay,
in Israel. Intelligence.
okay.
He works for Israel. Yeah, I know it.
Well, I know
Mossad.
I know he's Jewish.
Yeah,
He
He's not.
wears the yarmulke.
Yeah, he's an agent. You'll see that.
Okay.
But other than him, mm,
I like his stance on birth uh, um, pro life. I like his.
yeah, but
He has some very good
I mean,
pro life.
he says some good things, but his main mission is different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works, actually.
I didn't know about Chester until you told me
Yeah.
from Lincoln Park. That was that it. It kind of like hit me hard because I loved that band so much, but
We're gonna find out. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah.
yeah.
Whoa. So, yeah, I think again on July 14th there will be a parade in Washington,
Okay.
and Trump deployed a lot of tanks, and
Okay.
that's very interesting.
On
Uh,
U.S. soil.
hmm?
On U.S. soil.
I mean, the really, literally tanks, like tanks,
Okay.
are
Yeah.
coming to Washington D.C.
Wow.
Like tens of tanks,
Okay.
maybe hundreds. And what's interesting on this video where these tanks are coming, it's for June 14th. This parade will be like celebration 25th, 20.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and it's for kind of for safety. Yeah, it is for safety. I agree, but something bigger is happening. And look, it's just a little uh, conspiracy for you, but it's not conspiracy. So on these tanks, they showed White House official. I mean, the channel official channel there or whatever page, Army U.S. Army page also. The video is showing these column or these tanks are coming, and in the beginning there is a number 1776, and that's not it. Uh, like you know what I mean. The like lots of tanks are coming. The first tank, not tank, but the first like train, which is
Locomotive.
locomotive, yeah. And on this locomotive 1776, and on one of the look, they are showing the tanks, and the guy is army is having an interview, like saying some words, and on the background, on one of these tanks, it's said, like it's written, Hank,
Hang.
Fauci and Gates. Yeah,
Oh
you can
no.
check it out, it's true. They are
Hang
telling
Fauci
us
engaged.
what's gonna happen. It's not
I don't know what to
coincidence.
think about that.
Yeah, that's true. Check it out.
Yeah.
So I believe on June 14th, something big is gonna happen. I mean, or within these days, like within a week. Yeah.
Now I did read. I was reading an article and it said they're trying to, as far as the government is concerned, they're going to change Gay Pride Month
Of course,
to
it's over.
to
It's over.
Family Month.
This, by the way, also I wanted to mention this month is really amazing. Not almost nothing about this bullcrap. Almost a little bit. Maybe some of stores will put this flag. Just maybe 10% of what was happening even a year ago. It's changing. No one's gonna do it. I mean, yeah, some stupid people are gonna do it, but it's showing that this flag is basically pedophile flag right now. Because when I see
Yeah,
it, I'm saying you're a fucking pedo if I see this flag. That's true. People don't buy it anymore. Yeah.
yeah, and it shouldn't be allowed in schools for
Of
certainly.
course. Of course. It's over. I mean, yeah, they're gonna like cry about it. Yeah. But wait a year. Next year it's
Yeah.
over.
So instead of saying Pride Month, you
Family
gotta
months.
Family Month. Yeah,
Nuclear
I like that.
family months.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
that a
It's
lot
gonna
better.
happen. Next year it's gonna happen. You'll see that.
Not a gay family month, but
Exactly.
just family.
Screw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So thanks for having me, Andrew. I really enjoyed
Sure.
talking with you.
It was nice.
Picking my brain on some old movies that I haven't seen in a while.
I'm gonna watch a couple movies movies within these 2 weeks until we meet again, and also we're gonna discuss them, and then 90s.
I would like to see if you like the movie Pump Up the Volume. I think that's,
I
and
will
also
watch
Judge
it.
Dredd. I
Yes.
think that's those are the two ones that I'm interested in you
Okay.
seeing.
I will watch.
And the Demolition Man's another one that
Okay.
I think
I see.
stood out to me.
Okay. I will have time
So
for it. I'll do
those
the
are a
effort.
few.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. It was an amazing conversation. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
I'll see ya.